What is past perfect continuous? The past perfect continuous tense talks about a continuous action that happened in the past and finished in the past. This is an advanced tense, but it's not hard to learn. This tense will allow you to talk about things that happened in the past in a more interesting way. Structure. We form the past perfect continuous tense with the help of two auxiliary verbs and the ing form of the main verb. Had plus been plus present participle. Example: I, he, she, it, we, they, it had been running. Past perfect continuous negation. For negative sentences, you put not after the first auxiliary verb had. Example: He had been working well. He had not been working well. In negative sentences, we can contract the auxiliary verb had and not. Example: He had not been working well. He hadn't been working well. Past perfect continuous questions. For yes/no question, we put had at the beginning of the sentence. Example: She had been working. Had she been working? WH questions. For WH question, do the exact thing you do for yes/no questions and add the proper WH question word at the beginning of the sentence and omit the part that is the answer. Example: He had been working in London. Where had he been working? Past perfect continuous uses. When someone uses the past perfect continuous, they are talking about an ongoing action that started in the past and continued up until another time or action in the past. Examples. Example 1. He had been trying to open the door for 10 minutes when he found the keys. Example 2. It had been snowing for hours. Example 3. She had been writing novels ever since she was in college. Common time expressions. For, since, all morning, afternoon, night. We use since with a fixed point in the time in the past. Since 2004, since April 23rd, since last year, since I was at school, since I arrived. We use for with a period of time, for 2 hours, for 3 hours, for 3 years, for 6 months. Reported speech. While reporting someone's speech, you have to use reported speech. If there is a simple present tense, the tense of its reported speech has to be in past simple tense. As a result, you can use the past perfect continuous tense instead of the present perfect continuous tense in reported speech. Reported speech examples. Melanie said, "I have been studying all night." Melanie said that she had been studying all night. Example 2. She said, "I was watching TV that night." She said that she had been watching TV that night. When not to use past perfect continuous tense. Stative verbs. We do not normally use the continuous with stative verbs, also known as non-continuous verbs, because they refer to states rather than actions or progress. Use the simple present perfect with verbs such as know, hate, hear, understand, and want. Example. The baby had not been hearing anything before using hearing aid. Passive voice. We usually do not use the past perfect continuous tense in passive voice. This tense tends to be used in active voice. You can use the past perfect simple tense in the passive form if you want to. Example. The cow had been taken to the stable. Not the cow had been taken to the stable.